What if the biggest problem in debates about truth isn't the arguments, but how we evaluate them? Most discussions about reality, religion, science, philosophy follow the same pattern. We analyze one domain at a time, and then we try to compare conclusions that were never designed to be compared. Science might perform strongly in prediction. Philosophy might address meaning and logic. History might support or challenge specific claims. Experience might point in another direction entirely. But there's no consistent way to bring all of these together. So what happens? Evaluation becomes fragmented. A system looks strong in one domain, weak in another, and there's no clear method for determining what that actually means overall. So debates stall. Not because there's no evidence, but because there's no structure for integrating it. The Worldview Evaluation Protocol, or WEP, is an attempt to solve that problem. WEP is a structured method for evaluating systems, not based on isolated arguments, but based on how they perform across multiple domains at the same time. Instead of asking, what's the strongest argument, it asks, does this system hold together across reality as a whole? WEP evaluates systems across 5 core domains. Each one represents a different way a system interacts with reality. First, predictive capacity. Does the system generate reliable expectations about the future? Can it anticipate outcomes, or does it only explain things after the fact? Second, anomalous data. How does the system handle things that don't fit neatly within it? Does it ignore them, force them into place, or account for them in a structured way? Third, knowledge production. Does the system generate coherent, usable understanding? Does it lead to new insights, or does it stagnate? Fourth, macro-historical impact. How does the system scale across time? Does it remain stable? Does it expand, adapt, or collapse? Fifth, experiential coherence. Does the system align with lived human experience? Does it resonate with how people actually encounter reality? Each of these domains is evaluated independently, but they are not reducible to one another. Prediction is not history. History is not experience. Experience is not scientific modeling. They operate differently. This is where an important concept comes in. Functional distinctness. The domains are not assumed to be completely independent, but they are different enough in their methods, data, and evaluation standards that alignment between them is not trivial. If all domains operated the same way, convergence wouldn't mean much. But because they don't, alignment becomes significant. This leads to the central idea, convergence. When a system is evaluated across multiple domains, the question is not just how it performs in each one, but whether those domains align under the same framework. Do they reinforce each other, or do they pull in different directions? A system might perform well in one domain, but if that performance creates tension in another, the overall structure begins to fragment. But when independent domains begin to align, something changes. Interpretive flexibility decreases. It becomes harder to explain each domain away independently. But there's a deeper question. Why would different domains align at all? Convergence may not just be something we observe, it may be something produced. Different systems apply different constraints on what counts as valid evidence, what kinds of explanations are allowed, and how observations are interpreted. These constraints shape how each domain behaves. So when domains align, it may reflect the structure of the system itself. WEP doesn't reduce everything to a single number. Instead, it follows a structured process. Evaluate each domain independently. Compare how those evaluations relate. Then assess the overall pattern. Does the system maintain alignment, or does it fragment under comparison? This shifts the question. Not which argument is strongest, but which system holds together as evaluative complexity increases. Because any system can perform well in isolation. The real test is whether it maintains convergence across the full range of its interaction with reality.